Repeat, possible assault, Bream Road. Informant, female, anonymous, ambulance called.
Not a whisper. Reckon someone's idea of a joke? Sarah Oscar 595 receiving.
Go ahead.
Yeah, Reela called to Bream Road. There's no sign of a fight. No sign of an informant either. Got any idea where she phoned from?
Yeah, Dunford Street. Public phone box outside the Beckwith Arms.
Tony! Stand by.
Do you know him?
Yeah. Marty Buchanan. He's a pimp. Always looking for trouble.
Yeah, it looks like he found it.
Could be a decent-sized deal going down here.
Collins is just a poxy street dealer.
Who's moving up?
What, a couple of clubs and the odd Saturday night rave? Hardly big league.
Yes, Bolton from Croft.
Go ahead.
Possible suspect approaching from Dumford Road. Male, IC1.
Stand by.
There's Collins now.
Yeah, I see him. I want the gear in Collins' hands before we move on him. On my word. Come on.
Looks like we've been had over backwards.
Hello, mate. Tony.
Morning.
What do you got?
The GBH.
Let me know.
Marty Buchanan, the pimp. Someone's done a good job on him.
Any witnesses?
Well, a woman phoned the ambulance. She didn't give her name. I mean, basically, any of the pimps or dealers who use that area could have done him. Buchanan's got a talent for making enemies.
Why not target him where you know he's dealing?
What, and go mob-handed into a nightclub? Collins isn't big enough to warrant that kind of an operation. Not yet.
Go on.
Gov.
Somebody's happy?
Well,
Nothing. He was expecting us. Someone tipped him off.
I thought you said we had a guaranteed result on this one.
What are the chances of putting him under surveillance?
Forget it.
Gov.
We've spent enough time on him already. We can pick him up on spec, can't we? He's still dealing in the streets.
Yeah.
Right, now Tony Stamp has been down a Bream Road this morning. Do you know Marty Buchanan?
The pimp.
Yeah. He was found down there with his head kicked in.
Bad?
Bad enough?
Any witnesses?
Maybe. There's a woman who called the ambulance, but didn't leave a name.
Sounds like one of his Toms. Do you think she did it?
Unless she was built like a sumo wrestler. It could have been anyone. Apparently he's got a big mouth and there's plenty of people who want to shut it for him. So get yourself down there, see what you can find out.
But what about this Collins thing? Do you just want me to drop it?
Yeah, for the time being, we can pick him up anytime. Just get yourself down there, see what you can find. You never know, someone might have seen something.
Sure.
You've had dealings with this Kath Edwards before, haven't you?
Oh, yeah, nicked her way back. She's been working for Buchanan for years. She'll be getting a bit long in the tooth for it now, I should think. Hello, Kath.
Come to tell me the news? Bad news travels fast, especially when it's about Buchanan. Suppose you want to know who did it.
That'd be nice, Kath.
Loads of people want to get rid of Marty. It's common knowledge he can't keep his nose out of other people's business.
When did you last see him?
A couple of nights ago. I went looking for him. He owed me money.
Were you working last night?
No, I was here.
Can anyone verify that?
Yeah, David. Only he can't talk yet. I was babysitting.
New career?
What's the difference? They want their money's worth, even at 6 months old.
Whose baby is it?
Girl called Annie Taylor. That's what she calls herself. Buchanan only moved her in a couple of days back.
This her room?
Yeah.
Mind if I take a look?
Kath, this Annie, she's new, is she?
Kind of. She was working for Buchanan ages back, living with him. That was before the kid.
What, then he threw her out, did he?
Turned up here with her a couple of days back, moved her in.
Look, we're going to borrow this if you don't mind.
Was Annie working last night?
Yeah, I had the kid all night.
What time she come back?
Dunno, 7:30 this morning, something like that. She was a bit jumpy. Some punter was after her, pestering her, wouldn't leave her alone.
Did she tell you his name? So where's Annie now?
She was only here 10 minutes. I nipped out to get some fags, and when I come back, she'd gone, taking him with her. Didn't say anything.
When are you expecting her back?
Well, I wouldn't hold your breath. Looks like she's done a runner.
I can't see a lot of point Socko bothering. Suitable place for Buchanan to end up, though. According to uniform, there wasn't much to see. Looks like somebody was using his head for a football.
So basically, we've got absolutely nothing to go on.
Yeah? But what about that woman who died 999?
Well, what about her?
Well, chances are she's a Tom. I mean, there's a lot of business done in this area.
Well, Susie Croft's having a word with some of Buchanan's girls now, but to be honest with you, I can't see any Tom willing to put her hands up to witnessing this. Not unless she wants to end up the same way as Buchanan.
Look, what do you think about talking to that lot?
Waste of time.
You got any other ideas?
Alan Higgs?
Yeah?
I'm DS Bolton. This is DC Lyons from Sun Hill. We got your address from your office. Do you mind if we ask you a few questions?
What about?
You were the security guard patrolling the Bream Road warehouse last night, yeah?
That's right, yeah. Amongst other places, yeah.
Well, a man was attacked there.
Yeah? Well, you take your life in your hands if you go up there.
How often do you patrol that area?
Supposed to be every 2 hours. Your office said you last called in at 7 o'clock. Not from there. I passed by earlier. Everything was quiet, so...
What time was that?
I drove past. About 6.
Did you see anyone hanging about?
A couple of tarts, some bloke with them. There's always people there.
What did the bloke look like?
White, about my size, I suppose, or a bit taller, maybe. I only glanced at him. He had a little goatee beard.
What colour was his hair?
Ginger, maybe. Street lighting's not very good down there.
What about his clothes?
I didn't take much notice. Like I said, there's always people hanging about. I see as little as possible. It's the best policy in my experience. That's it. Nothing else, I'm afraid. Sorry.
All right, Mr. Higgs, if anything else occurs.
Yeah, of course. Cheers. Yeah.
Ring any bells? Mr. Collins.
What do you want?
Aren't you going to invite us in, then?
Have I got any choice?
So where were you last night?
Playing pool. What's this about?
And what time was that, then?
About 6:30. Check with the manager. Do you want his number?
Did you come straight home?
No. As a matter of fact, I didn't. I met a business associate, remember?
We've got reason to believe that you were at Bream Road at 6 a.m.
No. Not at 6, no way. I was there last night, but earlier than that.
What time, then?
Dunno, about 4:30, 5.
Doing what?
Getting a breath of fresh air. Now, come on, what am I supposed to have done, eh? I've had a busy night.
Did anyone see you there?
Yeah, there were people about.
Marty Buchanan?
Yeah, Marty was there. We had some business.
Really? I thought you two didn't get on.
Marty's all right.
Did anyone see you with him?
Yeah, there was a tart with him. Just a young kid, Annie or something. Now, are you going to fit me up with something else, or can I get back to bed?
Sounds kosher to me.
What, because he drummed up some alibi?
Well, we had him under surveillance this morning in Hasker Road.
That was a full hour after Buchanan was attacked.
Sure, but Collins didn't look to me like he just kicked hell out of somebody.
Well, he would have had time to clean himself up before he put in an appearance for us, wouldn't he?
Bit of a slippery fish, this Collins, eh?
Here we go.
Yeah, that's her.
Annie Taylor. And this was taken just before she went missing 2 years ago. She's 15 now.
Is that her baby?
Yeah. Buchanan moved them into a flat last week with Kath Edwards. Looks like she did a runner this morning.
It's her speciality, isn't it?
Yeah, but she could have been out with Buchanan last night, so it's possible she's our witness.
What about her parents?
They don't want to know. Usual story. Run away from home, put into care, escape from care, drugs, Tommy.
Hello, CID.
She did witness the attack. Why didn't she come in to us? Why phone it in?
Well, she's underage. She probably thinks she'll be put back into care and have the baby taken off her.
Right, let's see if we can pull her up.
Thanks a lot, yeah. Cheers. Go on. That was the hospital. There's no chance of a statement of Buchanan. He's unconscious. They're doing a brain scan now.
Oh, they found one, did they?
They think there may be some lasting brain damage.
Hello, Sunhill Police. How can I help you? Oh, what's it in connection with? And your name, please? Just Annie.
Deacon. Right, I'll keep her talking. You get a location, because I want her picked up.
Hello, Annie. I'm just putting you through to DI Deakin now. Any units in the vicinity of a public telephone box, corner of Regis Street and Askell Road?
Urgent attention requested to a female IC1 MISPA known as Annie Taylor, wanted for questioning by DI Deakin.
Sierra 1 received.
So where are you now, Annie? No. No. I just want some information. I'm not interested in you. OK? OK, then. Now, just take me through it from the beginning. What was the name of the man? The man who attacked Buchanan?
There she is. Right, I've got a mic.
Annie? Annie? We lost our witness, Annie Taylor, but she's given the name of a security guard.
Alan Higgs. He's the guy who put us on to Collins. I can't see the word of a Tom holding up in court anyway. Not if we have to abduct her to try and get a statement. So why won't she come forward?
Didn't get the chance to ask. Maybe she got frightened off.
Not exciting enough for you then, Gov?
Too much driving a desk.
You gonna take early retirement then? You know, big fat pension, part-time job in a security firm.
I wish. Doesn't he have to sleep?
Guilty conscience.
Mr. Higgs?
Detective Inspector Deakin. This is Detective Sergeant Bolton from Sun Hill. Come over work. So, what were you doing around 6 o'clock this morning?
I finished at Bream Road, then had one more call to make up at Regis Street. I called in at the office, signed off and came home.
And you didn't see anything out of the ordinary?
No.
What time did you finish?
About 7.
You don't need much sleep then?
Oh, I'll get my head down this afternoon. I'm not due on till late.
When you spoke to Detective Sergeant Bolton earlier on, you said that you saw a man hanging around Bream Road. Was he on his own?
No, he was with the tart.
A couple of tarts. When I questioned you earlier, you said you saw a couple of tarts.
Did I? Oh. Well, one girl, 2, 3, I don't know.
Now, this man, what time was it that you saw him?
Like I said to the other officer, about 6, I think.
You think?
Well, I'm doing my best.
Of course, but this was a very serious assault. The victim might not recover. Do you know Marty Buchanan?
No.
How long have you been doing this job?
10 years with the Paras, 2 stints in Northern Ireland. I know about security patrols. I can do this job with my eyes shut.
Sounds like you already do.
Listen, I don't need to take this crap.
Of course.
You want me to make something up so that you can get a result? Forget it. All right, so some pimp gets done over. What am I supposed to do?
Who said anything about him being a pimp?
Well, I just assumed you...
You said there are all sorts of people down at Bream Road. Could have been a punter, could have been a dealer.
Yeah, but the chances are...
All right, I'm going to ask you again. Do you know Marty Buchanan?
Look, I was out of work before I got on the security. I can't afford to lose my job.
You're looking at losing more than your job.
Oh, come on. You don't honestly think...
Why not? You were at the scene, you admitted it.
Look, I didn't want to mention it before, but Buchanan and me had a little deal going. If I didn't make trouble for him, he'd... I got perks, favours.
With his Toms?
Yeah, but that's all in the past. I don't need to anymore. I'm settled.
Why didn't you mention it before?
Well, like I said, if the firm got to hear about it... Well, anyway, it's not something I'm especially proud of.
What about a Tom called Annie? Do you know her too? Annie Taylor?
No, look. Some of the girls mess me around sometimes, but there's no way I touch Buchanan, no way. No reason.
Do you believe him?
It's a question of evidence to the contrary, isn't it? Whatever, we haven't got enough to bring him in.
So what about this Collins investigation? Is it okay if I get back on it?
All units, 243 Regis Street, possible abduction. Informant, a Kath Edwards.
Sierra Oscar 85, on way.
He's just taken the baby.
Who?
I don't know, I've never seen him before. He drove off in a van.
Well, what kind of a van?
A white Escort, I think. It said ADX security written on the side.
Right. All units from 358. Attention requested to an ADX security vehicle. A white Ford Escort van heading north along Regis Street.
He just came bursting in. He wanted Annie to go with him, but she wouldn't.
What's your full name, sweetheart?
Annie Taylor.
Right, thank you. Looks like I've got a lead on the Collins case. Right. Apparently he's moving. He's going to take his whole operation off the streets. So if I can just put him under surveillance for a couple of days, that's all it's...
I'm sorry. Annie Taylor's just turned up. Her kid's been abducted.
Right. John? Thanks.
Coming down the Alcott Arms later? No, I don't fancy it tonight. I'm bored of that place. Hey, that's him. Right, we're going to pull him then? No, let's hang back. Put a check in. Sierra Oscar from Sierra 1. We're following an ADX security vehicle.
Registration Hotel 335, Victor Charlie Yankee.
The area car's gone after him, sir.
Heading north along Ashfield Road.
Not getting a lot of sense out of there, though. Thought you might like a word.
OK. Hello, Annie. I'm Detective Inspector Deakin. We spoke earlier on the phone.
Why didn't you lock Higgs up?
We didn't have enough evidence to hold him, I'm afraid. What is Ellen Higgs' stake in all this? Is he the father of the baby?
She doesn't know.
He thinks he is. I told him he was.
So, who is the father? Is it Buchanan?
Buchanan threw her out when she got pregnant.
He did not. I left. It was my decision.
Kath.
So, when you left Buchanan, you turned to Higgs. Is that right? Annie?
He was a punter. It was what he said. He wanted a woman around the place, a kid. I stayed a few months after David was born, but I couldn't hack it. He swamped me. He wouldn't leave me alone. There's no way he should have been able to take David. You should have locked him up when you had the chance.
He's on Tamar Road, heading towards Dumford Street. We should be able to cut him off before he hits the traffic. Best not risk it. He's got a baby on board. What's he doing? He's not exactly making a run for it, is he?
So what happened this morning? You were with Buchanan about 7 o'clock.
We were on our way home. Higgs had been driving around in his van all night. I couldn't shake him off. He stopped us on Bream Road. He was off his head, accusing Marty of stealing his family and other stupid stuff. I told him it was down to me. I didn't want to be with him anymore. I wanted to be with Marty. Higgs wouldn't see sense. He went for Marty. Kept kicking him. Is Marty all right? They wouldn't tell me anything.
Where's Hudson Hughes? I wish you'd come and see me personally, Annie. We could have avoided all of this. Higgs would be arrested.
And so would I. I'd be back in care, wouldn't I?
Tony!
I know what you think, but you're wrong. I don't know Higgs. He had me for nothing for 10 months.
Sierra 1, he's turning left into Talbot Street, going south.
He's going home.
Go for it. Mr. Higgs! Mr. Higgs! Go on, round the back.
Just do that one,
Just
yeah?
do it.
He's my son. I've done nothing wrong. What did she tell you then? Accused me of trying to take over her life, did she?
Something like that.
She came to me. She wanted help. She's working the streets, you know that, don't you? I bet she didn't mention anything about drugs, did she? Eh? He doesn't stand a chance.
You think he'd be better off with you?
She didn't want me to have any contact with him. I think we could have straightened things out, but these things take time, and Buchanan and that other scum Collins were always hanging around her. I only went back to the flat to persuade Annie to come here. That's all. David was there, so I took him.
Why did you come here? You must have known me to come looking.
Where else would we go?
You were sold to Buchanan, didn't you? Alan, give me the baby. Hello, big chap. Go on, then.
I'm arresting you for assault. Now, you do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defense if you do not mention, when questioned, something which you later rely on in court. Anything you do say may be given in evidence.
Is he all right?
Yeah, he's fine.
Come on, Annie.
This bloke Collins, you said you saw on Bream Road. You actually seen him deal to Annie?
Yeah.
Thought so. We'll have to have a chat.
That's handy.